Hey guys, I'm eating lunch, so I'ma just quietly sit here. But I'm here. Don't worry. I'm like, why am I so shaky and anxious? Um, Probably because I literally didn't eat until now. At the right time of 2 p.m. PST. Okay, sorry. I realized I was talking, and the music was probably too loud, but it's fine. Um, Hold on. It lost my face. Hold on. Hold. Holding. I was eating, so I lost my face. There it is. Hello? I had to restart Boruto. Okay, hold on. Uh, I, I, now I had to restart because it lost tracking. No, I was too busy eating lunch at 2 p.m. sobbing. One moment. Hold on. It's restarting. It is. I am coming back. Do not fret. They never eat on time. Listen. Listen. I got nothing to say. Hi, hello. Okay. Okay. The tracking. Face tracking. Hmm. 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 Ta-da! Hi. I think that works. Yeah, okay, yeah. Wait, I hope volume's okay. I never know if volume is okay or not, because it makes me nervous every single freaking time. So I guess this is just how it's gonna be from now on. I guess that's just how it's gonna be. Anyways, let me say hi to you all. Also, Koala Stinky because they didn't get fruit. That's so funny. Do I need to make a third? Do I need to make a third so that you all like could like be happy and sing Kumbaya? Is a third in order? Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, Muskrat was first. Hi, Muskrat. Hi. Drag was second. Hit, hit. Hi, hi. Hi, Koala. Hello. Hi, Joe. Hi. Hi, Kira. Big fan. Listen, no, I want first. Hi, Spaghetti. Hi. Hi, Eddie. And hi, Ghoul, because your Twitch is booty butt. I had to refresh my browser, and I was like 2 minutes early. I'm sorry. I was like 2 minutes too early. 2 minutes too early. Wait, did I add the other cafe item? I don't think I ever added other cafe items. So you all could just have coffee and matcha today. Give me my drink. Hands it over. Hands it. There. Hands it. There. There you go. That looks so uncanny. I'm not gonna do that again. That looks unbelievably uncanny. What's funny is that I could probably download like a coffee prop to put on my hand, but that's a lot of work. So I'm not going to. So I'm not going to. Okay. I'm like finishing up the noodles. How are you all? How are things? How's Thursday? How is Thursday coming along? It's Thursday, right? Okay. Yeah. It's Thursday. Um, it's 80 degrees outside, and I thought it was going to rain. Let me see if it's still raining this weekend, because now I'm really confused. Okay, apparently it's like a 60% rain on Sunday. I'm very confused now. Uh, yeah, there's drizzling happening, I suppose. Give me back my hamster. What hamster? Hello? What hamster? Confusion. Confusion. Mm, I gotta send you the sound bit. Okay. 'Cause I have no clue what you're referring to now. Like I'm usually good at knowing what you're referring to, but that one I'm completely lost on. Completely lost on me, that one. I had my meeting with the person I'm not naming, but we all ate. Mm. Stinky, smelly, stinky, smelly. Um, as for how, so I streamed. Did I stream Monday? What did I stream Monday? Oh, I played Unbeatable. Wait, that was only Monday. It felt so long ago. And then Tuesday, I did the character design stream with me. Which, by the way, did y'all enjoy the character design stream? I'm wondering if I want to do. I kind of want to do more of that. Like, just have like a friend come on, or like whatever, and we could come up with a design together. That was kind of fun. I hope y'all enjoyed that because it sounds like I could do more of that. It sounds like I could do more of that. Also, hi, C Sharpie. Hi, hello, hi. And then what? Yesterday, Wednesday, I went to the card shop again. The trading card shop, right? Where I like sort through the bulk of the Pokemon cards. But the issue with when I went yesterday, it was already like 1 or 2 p.m. And I usually stop by right when they open at 11 a.m. So then when I came around 2, obviously there's more people, like more people walking in and all that stuff. And I was like sorting through the boxes again, as I do through the bulk. And I'm like, oh, I'm overstimulated. This is a lot of noise, and now I'm anxious. But I did grab a stack, a good old $5 stack, organize it in my binders, and set some aside for Joe because he told me about another collection. I'm like, oh, there's a whole bunch of yellow border cards here. I could like give you a good chunk. And yeah. And then I also got what? Wait, let me just show you all. Hold on. Where's trading card mention? Look, it's like the current hobby I probably really shouldn't be having right now. That I really should not be having right now. Hold on, let me show stream. Because I've showed the chats, but let me show stream my cards, my layout. I'm kind of proud. Has image. Because I don't know how else to search stuff on Discord besides has image. Very, very proud. Yay! Yippee! E. Uh, E. I'm so happy because last night I finally took the time to create a title card, like the title card, and I slapped on washi tape, hoping that I don't move it again. This is this layout for this artist, and I'm like super happy with how it's turning out because I have a good chunk of these cards. So this is like a rough idea of what it's gonna look like. Very, very rough idea. Very happy. Why happy. And I got this Singapore the other day, and then I got this one and that one, and then I got these little guys. At least you're being responsible and going after the bulk. I hope it's responsible because I'm like I want to know what I'm getting. Like there's some things I could gamble for, but I like knowing what I'm getting, and if people don't want these 5-cent cards, I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna take these 5-cent cards that no one wants. You know, and like grow a collection there. I'm also realizing for this artist specifically, it's gonna be hard collecting the starters because they're going for like 100 to like $500 on the market right now. So I'm like, well, at some point, I'm gonna have to open a box, and that's scary. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Yeah, happy with how this hobby I totally should not be having right now is turning out. Are those the one from the 151? Yeah, they are. Unfortunately, they are. At least, I believe they are. The Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur. Hmm. Hmm. I saw the Venusaur in the shop, and it was like 250. I'm like, damn. Wow. Something that'll never be in my own hands, I suppose. Like, if I were to buy like a pack or a box, it would be that and Ascended Heroes, because a lot of cards I want are also in Ascended Heroes. Um, yeah. What else did I do yesterday? Guys, I'm progging tax prog and job application prog. Job application jump scare. I hate it. I at this point I need like people to sit down with me. Bless your soul, I'm missing cards from that set too. We'll suffer together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I saw like a dad the other week sorting through the bulk because he was looking for stuff from that set too, and he had like the official checklist and everything. I've been doing that, bro. I know! I know! I know, Ghoul. And you all have been helping me procrastinate. Oh my god, I added the melon soda? Wait. Oh, nice. I didn't even realize. That's funny. That's funny. But yeah, I'm sitting here doing my taxes and I'm like, I'm gonna close this. I can't do this anymore. And Ghoul just goes, tax prog. I can't call everything prog. More co-working in Discord times, except it's just all of us doing taxes and crying. And I had to do more of that after streaming this weekend. Oh, Joe, you're gonna help me procrastinate because we're gonna be doing our Aether Pool run. Yay! It's okay. I had the unpleasant treat. Is that the word I'm looking for? Uh, I had the unfortunate thing this morning, and I I stared at LinkedIn and then I cried a little. I cringed a little inside. You know what's so annoying about LinkedIn besides everything is a ghost post? Like a ghost job posting? So, so I'm looking at creative positions, and most of these like tech startups or whatever the fuck they are. Sorry, pardon my language. um, they're like they're like, oh yeah, we're looking for like a graphic designer, and then bullet point, be organized, have skill, blah blah blah. Bullet point, take from AI generated assets and touch up on them. I'm sorry. Why are you hiring me? Why are you looking to hire people if they're just gonna touch up on AI, you dumb baloney heads? You stupid booty heads. And then I rage quit looking at LinkedIn, and then I looked at workwithindies.com and I rage quit a little more because another company said the same exact thing of retouching AI assets, and I cried a little inside, and I went, never mind, and I closed the website. On one hand, yay, on the other hand, boo for not being responsible. I am being responsible. I looked at how much money I paid, and yeah, I've been doing it every night this week. I think that's a win. Baloney heads, that's the new look. I could say another word, but that word's a little too strong, even though I've already said fuck on stream. Literally. Also, speaking of swearing, I'm like now reconsidering what my content is like, what the vibes here are like, because while I'm like, yeah, cozy, wholesome, with a little bit of swearing, and I was like telling everyone the other day, I was like, okay, what if if I streamed Baldur's Gate, I would no longer be wholesome cozy. Because I think that game is anything but wholesome. But also, I want to find out what happens in Baldur's Gate. I had a funny idea. For every like kissing, like not even like the not safe for work scenes. Like I know there's a censor you could do, but like even just for the kissing scenes, I could draw like a really funny censor to like censor the entire screen whenever NPCs just start smooching. Not even like maybe for the blood and gore too, but I think that happens a little too often. I think blood and gore happens a little too often in Baldur's Gate. I'll just censor the kissing. If you want to spend more time away from taxes instead of farming pots, we just frog Q40. Yeah, surely that. Surely. Funny censor. That's what I'm thinking. I just draw up something really funny. Or I just get like a photo of Goofy looking really concerned. And like cover the screen any time. Anytime there's like I feel like a child. Because whenever there's like whenever I'm like having to watch a movie or like TV shows and it's suddenly like character like the actors they kiss, I like look away out of embarrassment. I'm like, no, don't show me. I'm like, no, I can't watch. This is awkward. This is weird. Like the mic gets all close and you hear like the making out sounds. I'm like, no, I don't. You gross cooties. Cooties. That's how I feel. I'm like, what happens in Hades? Anyways, so Baldur's Gate 3 run. Probably after I finish Unbeatable, which I think I'm close to the end, actually. I think I have 2 more episodes of Unbeatable left. How much? Like, what, I just started episode 5. Like, we ended off on episode 5, so there's like 5 and 6, and that's it, I believe. I don't know. But then I also want to play another rhythm game, just so that we're on that rhythm game high. And then, wait, no, we can't play Unbeatable. Wait, we can't play Baldur's Gate 3 because Tomodachi Life is coming out next week. And I'm gonna be away on vacation the following week. Ah. Okay, you know what? We'll start up a Tomodachi Life file, and I'll play it there on my vacation with Ghoul. Life hates Baldur's Gate 3, it's a sign. True. We have Tomodachi Life next week, guys. It's okay. No, we'll do Baldur's Gate 3. I want to do Baldur's Gate 3. Like, I want to find out what happens, because I only got as far as, like, Act 2. And that was really scary. Act 2 was really scary. It is really scary. Away on vacation, aka stealing my coat take. Look! I saw this morning that people are putting together a mahjong. A mahjong gathering outside of the convention center. And they're gonna be teaching people how to play mahjong, and I think that's the funniest and most awesome thing ever. I almost want to visit just to see. Just to check it out. Like, we'll be here from 1 to 5 p.m. playing Mahjong. Got the tables in this area. I'm like, oh my god. That's awesome. What do you mean we're gonna be learning how to play Mahjong? Yeah, sorry, Ghoul. Ghoul owes me ice cream after last week, I guess. So, ice cream is afoot. Ice cream is needed. Anyways, I need to draw now. I've been really anxious. Like, I procrastinated on drawing yesterday by going to the card shop. Let me resize my canvas here real fast. I'm like, oh, I need to get my commission work done. And then I was just sitting at my screen staring at the canvas. I'm like, I can't do this right now. I'm gonna go touch grass. And I went to the card shop. And that was my day. Oh, I'm still sitting here. Okay, one thing that I like kind of want to learn. Wow. Haha. One thing that I kind of want to learn in the future, probably Godot, but I don't know how that works. Hold on, let me position myself. Because people do some really awesome things with, like, streamers. Like, there's streamers I look up to that do really awesome things with Godot, but I don't know how any of that works. So I just suffer. Actually, do we need this? Yeah, we need this tablet, it's fine. Do we need the tablet? What if I hide it? What if I just sit here with y'all? Like this? What if I just hug Egg like this? This seems about right, right? This is right? I'm getting yoinked. Yoink! Also, hi Lucid, hi! Oh my gosh, is that a cat loaf? Wait, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. Cat loaf. Alright. Cat loaf, cat loaf. I'll move you guys up here. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Kobe cat. Hi! Wait, did you say hi? Hi! What is it because my brain is kind of small? It literally. Brain cells who? How have you been? Oh my god. Okay, wait, I need to. Oh my god, Antico? Jesus. Hi! Whoa! Hi Tico! How is art? How are things? Hello. I just opened up a blank canvas. What in the world? Hi. Hello. Hi Raiders. Hello. Hi Robin. Hi. We're gonna draw commissions. We're gonna work on my commissions today because yesterday I stared at a blank canvas and I was like, ugh. Anxiety. But it's fine. But it's okay. Oh, and digital. What's happening? Hi, Sunny. Hi. Wait, I'm unrelated to the previous. You're okay. Wow. Hi, everyone. Well, look at all the friends. Yo, save and stare at the bar things. If anyone needs to rain around, go on ahead. This is the part where I do my artist field. Hi, I'm Starbit. I art. I animate. I draw. I play too much Final Fantasy 14, I guess. Yeah, that's about it. How is your streams, Tico? How is your stream, Digital Possum? How are you all? How are things? And thank you for the follow. I didn't even pull out the art I need to draw yet. Y'all need to slow down. Chill. Hi, Cancel Snail. Hi. Hello. Hold on. Joe, I'm pulling up your commission because wait. Or holding gym. Okay. Pokemon trainer pose or gym. I got you. But yeah, chill vibes here today. We got Egg, emotional support Egg. Emotional support Egg for today. Hello, I like dim sum. Dim sum. What do you usually get? What do you usually grab? Egg. Like, dim sum sounds so good, actually. Noodles. Not noodles, dumplings. I haven't sat okay, you know the what is it? Din Tai Fun? Why is that popping up everywhere? I'm hearing all the influencers talk about it. I'm just like, is it not just dim sum? Uh, is it not just dim sum? I don't know. Anyways, wait, let me sketch this real fast. But yeah, don't be like me and not eat anything. Because I didn't eat anything until 10 minutes ago. Influencers be wilded. I don't know, because it's also, did you see that there's a in downtown Disney as well. It's also at Disney. Hold on, I need to draw, I'm drawing a Jolteon. Hold on, I need a 2 seconds. Okay, so that's one of the pose, but the other pose is like a Pokemon trader pose. Hold on. Yeah. Sarah from Tico's Raid, I do love to be an artist. Yeah. Well, we do many art here. At least I try to do many art here. Just the other day we did a character design stream. We had a friend. We had our friend here and we did a character design stream. It was awesome. I think it turned out well. I hope it turned out okay. I'm a simple man. Dumplings. Yummy. Dumplings good. Soup dumplings. Yummy. They're like deceivingly hot because you know how when you bite into it, it kind of explodes. Yeah. It kind of like explodes in your mouth and you're like, owie, I burnt my tongue. Or, you know the golden fish like kind of dumpling thing that you could get from like Hot Pot. I mean, I'm sure it exists outside of Hot Pot. Yar. It does explode, but third degree burns are worth it. Okay, hold on. I need to make Joe look cool real fast. Hold on. I need to make him look awesome. Also, we're like in a big I think we're in a really big Pokemon kick, and I fully blame Pokopia. I wish I had switched to, but I don't have switched to monies. I just like to talk about food but starve. Literally, you have to make it. Your artist is like your local Tamagotchi. Your artist is your Tamagotchi. You gotta make sure they're fed and hydrated and well exercised, you know, or else they get carpal tunnel. I want to play Pokopia so bad. I'm devastated. I'm sorry. Because I'm also devastated about not being able to play Pokopia. Can you blame me? No Switch 2 money until Splatoon Raiders come out for real, for real. Okay. So we have the dynamic pose, but then we also have a cute holding Jolteon pose. I'm gonna try the dynamic pose. Ready to commit a crime. Smiles. Yo, crimes? We love crimes. Yo, crimes. I love how this is like a simple chibi, and we're just gonna draw some like really epic Jolteon moment. I will steal to give Star Money for Switch 2. What if we steal for Switch 2 itself? Then what happens? Then what happens? So, also, do evolutions count as dogs, or are they like foxes? Are they more dog than fox? Are they more fox than dog? Maybe they're both. Fox dog. We'll never know. Some people do have foxes as pets. I follow this Instagram account that has like, I think it's a fox sanctuary, but they allow like professional photo shoots with their foxes. It's really cool. Also, thank you for the follow. Wait, let me see if I could grab it. What is the account name? They look like really good photos. And I'm like, wow, that would be so awesome. Hydrate. Oh, the Tamagotchi. Thank you. Everyone hydrate. Everyone. This is what I mean by you gotta Tamagotchi. Your local artist streamer is a Tamagotchi. Uh, let me find this fox sanctuary I'm thinking of. I want to show you all it because it's really, really cool. See, I'm now blanking out on who posted these before. Hold on, I will find the fox photos. Woomy! Hi, Kyle! I will find the foxes. If I just dig through my Instagram. Okay, one step closer. One step closer. Yeah, don't forget your dailies. Okay. Okay. Okay, I found the foxes. Watch this. Let me grab that. Hold on. Window capture. Every single time I do this. Okay, check this out. Look, they're foxes! Oh, that's a guy in a reel. Foxes! Look at how cute they are! So pretty! So pretty! I'm so jealous. It's really cool. What are they? Nonprofit San Diego Candid Conversation Center. Conservation Center. Yeah. Yeah, these are rescues. Look at how pretty they are. You're so cutie. That's a bone. That's a bill. That's a bill. And yeah, like some people take professional photos with them or like have like, you know, education and all that. It's so cool. Look at how happy this one is. Oh, leash trade. Oh, wow. Trading. Oh my gosh, Christmas fox. Little baby. Oh my gosh, a blip. Look at that blip. Even foxes have to deal with medical bills. Real. Whoa! What a strange looking fox. Just a regular, unapologetic, I own this place now tabby cat. That's funny. Wow, what is interesting looking fox. New fox drop. It's just a cat. That's so funny. Wow. Oh yeah, these were like the professional photos I saw. Like this person, she's so cool. She works at the Ren Fair. I'm like, wow, what an icon. What an icon. Look at how nice that photo is. Anyways, I'm gonna stop stalking this account on stream because maybe someone will be like, oh, that's creepy. Nice. I heard box instead of foxes to be off for a loop there. Nope. Slay diva. Do you know that like people also have like pet wolves? How does that even work? That terrifies me. How do you just have a pet wolf and be like, yeah, this is my dog? What the dog doing? Wolf plus bone equals dog. Minecraft logic. Oh my god. Minecraft logic real. Minecraft in real life, not clickbait. Every time I see grass. Yo, it's just like in Minecraft. That's crazy. I like how it looks like Star is sleeping when focused. It's like I just bury my head in the egg and I call it good. That was the goal. I just bury my head in plushie and call it a day. Locking in, locking in. But yeah, Baldi Gate playthrough, but it's just me being really embarrassed. It's like the time when the one time I played Hades on stream, I'm like, oh my god. And I think that was actually before I decided I was bi. I was like, wow, look at all these really attractive people. What do I do with this information? What do I do with this information of all these like hot people on my screen? I'm really bad at Hades though, so I don't think I'll be able to play it without everyone cringing at me. I love when women Yo, woman? That's crazy. Play Hades too. What was the what was that the awakening? No, Hades actually was not part of the awakening. We discussed this already. Wait, were you all there? Here, do I have to pull out the board again? Hold on. Where's the board? What canvas did I put this in? We already had this discussion. Hold on. Was it in this one? Yeah. Look. This is the gay awakening board. The gay gender awakening board. Lore yeah, we had this discussion on stream. Yo, I love Dodie. Dodie's like my top favorite. Yeah, Raid is the gender awakening part of this board. The woke. I love Dodie. I'm sad I wasn't able to see her this year. Yeah, we got okay, wait, for to recap for you all. We got Dodie, artist singer, indie artist singer. We got Yellow from the Pokemon Adventure manga. And then we got Stevani from Steven Universe. And then I suppose I put in Vamp Fatal because of that one clip we had. The one moment on stream we had. And we got Rain Whispers, the icon. The icon themselves. And then Graha Tia because he's wolf sexual. It actually, this is not only the I think this is just the gay awakening board, but like it's like 50% gender, 50% sexuality. I don't fully remember when I realized I was bisexual, but I faintly remember first go. Oh, break you. Wait, I'm sorry. But I faintly remember my first ever girlfriend begging me to break up with my at the time toxic boyfriend because she loves me. And I kinda just, huh, okay. You just went, sure, why not? I mean, that's one way to leave a toxic ex, but like, that's crazy. L toxic person, W woman. That's so funny. Graha being there while his VA is the sexiest man alive is great. Look, Jonathan Bailey is gay. I believe he has a husband and everything. Hold on. Jonathan Bailey. For those who saw Wicked, part one of Wicked, I still haven't seen For Good Wicked. I don't care about spoilers because I've seen I grew up with the musical. But that scene in Dancing Through Life with Jonathan Bailey, that was for the gays. That was for the gays. uh, and I had to explain. I had to explain to my sister who watches Bridgerton. I'm like, did you know that Jonathan Bailey is actually gay? And she's like, what? Really? Why is he so good at acting? Why is he so good with the romantic tension? Because they know the female gaze. Uh, yeah. Hell yeah, gay people. I mean, if a woman convinced me to leave a toxic relationship, I do. Yeah, yeah. It's like people finding out Barney from How I Met Your Mother is gay, like the actor. We love that. Uh, it's so funny to me. Anyways, yeah, this is the woke mood board now. That's my woke mood board. Uh, it's okay. We're one step closer to playing Baldur's Gate 3 on stream. Do I make it like a goal incentive? Okay, wait. So if I cannot label myself as a wholesome creator now, if I do play Baldur's Gate, what am I? Am I just really awkwardly gay person creator? Like really awkwardly woke person? At the walk dog, go BRB. Hopefully there's no socialization. The woke mood, literally. It is a mouthful of a label. That's why I'm like, So I don't know how to draw. I I can draw animals. It doesn't mean I know exactly how. We're gonna figure this out together. I mean, I could just copy the reference you sent me, Joe, but that's boring. You know what I actually haven't played through fully? Persona. Persona 5. I've seen the full playthrough, so I feel like I don't need to play it, you know? Wait, I commissioned this? He doesn't even remember. He just throws money. Who do you think this is, Joe? I was not here for the start of it. Okay, hold on. I gotta redraw this Jolteon. I'm not happy with that. You ever not? Yo, do you ever just not draw for a while and then you get back to it? You're like gained a new skill. Literally. Comes out of nowhere sometimes. I heard Jolteon and went, ooh, need another Jolteon enjoyer. That's you, dude! Yo, that's you! Hold on, this is coming out really awkward. Hold on. Uh Oh my gosh, I was looking up animal references. Look at this one that I found. What? Is this cat okay? Is this real, actually? Hold on. Jumping cat shot through clear sky. Is this real? When was this posted? Why is this under the buildings and architecture category? Adobe stock. How suspicious. I don't know if that cat is okay. Ah, that's awesome. The category, yeah. Literally. Wow, look at all these animals jumping. I Google animal jumping and now so many animals are just leaping. Look at this frog. Wait, guys, look at this frog. That cat landed on a trampoline, it's fine. Oh, okay. Of course, of course. I see, I see. All is well. This frog is having a good time. Oh my gosh, look at this cat! Wait, guys, that. Hold on, look at this cat! He's he's on the hunt. Cool frog. Nice frog. Look at this cat. Oh my gosh, look at this dog. Oh my gosh. We're going on a tangent all because I'm trying to look for references, which is not the first time that this has happened. Look at this dog. Look how happy he is. Look how happy this dog is. Oh my gosh. So I have a funny story about going on tangents like this. So I'm pretty sure I told it before, but in college I had like this animal drawing class, right? And for my final project, I was gonna animate like a polar bear walking or a bear walking. I said polar bear, but I digress. Um, Save canvas. And so in my research, so imagine this: I'm sitting in my bed at like 11 p.m. doing research on like animals. Like I'm looking up bear videos, I'm looking up polar bear videos, like nature documentaries. And after the first polar bear video, I'm like, ooh, YouTube recommended penguins in the Arctic? Clicks. Suddenly I'm learning about penguins and baby penguins. Oh, a nature documentary about seals and baby seals and how they survive in the wild? Click. Wow, now I'm learning about baby seals in the Arctic. Wow, a video of this really cute baby penguin, like 30-minute documentary. Click. And suddenly, it is like 3 a.m. And I was just supposed to be doing research. Oopsies. The animal rabbit hole. Yeah, quite literally. Literal rabbit hole. pretty great. Highly recommend. So that night I watched like 3 hours of documentaries on YouTube. It's pretty great. Highly recommend, especially in today day. Like that was like 2021 or something. Doing that today would be so okay. They're low-key therapeutic. Animal documentaries, low-key therapeutic. Therapeutic until you realize like half of it's also about climate change. But therapeutic nonetheless. And like the narration, you know how like the narrator is like it sounds like the guy either Morgan Freeman, the guy that sounds like Morgan Freeman, or the guy that sounds like Winnie the Pooh. One of those two guys. Your YouTube recommended seems functional than mine. No, well, that was like 5 years ago. That was like 5 years ago. It's okay. I don't think my YouTube's like that these days. Also, I'm starting to think I just take from this Jolteon reference. Look at the dog. What a fun looking dog. Anyways. Oh, I wonder how I can design this 5 hours later, and that's how big our boy. No. This is so sad. Actually funny though. So true. So true, bestie. Like, oh, I need to do research on this topic. Suddenly there are like 3 hours in the rabbit hole of doom scrolling. It's pretty great. Okay, you know what? I would just yeah. I gave up on trying to make up my own pose and I'm just kind of referencing this one on this Pokemon card here, so don't tell. Remember this one time I was watching something and then I got recommended this whole children's animated series that was low-key kind of cursed. And this happened while I was asleep, so next thing I know, I wake up and apparently I was listening to half a season of Watch God. And now all your recommended videos is that one series because you watched 8 hours in your sleep. It was running for 8 hours in your sleep. Because that's how it works. Again, we've been through. I've seen your YouTube. Ken, I've seen your YouTube. It's pretty cursed. I've seen your YouTube all those years ago. Okay, listen. It's not that bad. I mean, maybe. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. Ghoul. It was actually Komi Ken that showed me the Donkey Kong series first all those years ago. It wasn't Ghoul. It was actually Ken. I think about okay, so for those who don't know, we went to art school together. And 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 there is this time during our lunch break, we're all in the cafeteria, and she just goes, "Hey, check out this Donkey Kong series." And I'm like, "Wait, why does he sound so good?" You said I don't even know what it was. It was just a compilation of everything. You could say it's the curse. Oh my god. I don't even remember. What did you show? I feel like you showed me a handful of clips of him just singing really, really good. Maybe it'd be better if I wasn't around. Yeah. Don't say that. How else are we gonna get our cursed beams and cursed OC ideas in the middle of class? Because of the one professor that, like, would flex his Grammy because it was, like, his first teaching job. His Grammy of Family Guys. I hope that guy's okay, has gotten better at teaching. We were kind of mean to him. But how could we not when it's our money? That professor is hilarious. You had a good time. I think I was just depressed and miserable at that point. But you were like full on vibing. I love when my professor pulls up YouTube videos and YouTube tutorials. I love paying $2,000 for a professor to pull up YouTube videos. Uh, the song where everyone hates him. What is happening in Donkey Kong? He's got the personality of a Marvel superhero. A really awkward one. What? A really awkward. Wait, but then that would just make him Spider-Man. Okay, you know what? No, not awkward. Like, trying to be cool, but not actually. Wait, that's what it was called? Okay, I thought you were saying that as a statement towards yourself, and I was like, no, don't say that about yourself. Oh my gosh, is that John username? That's crazy. The John username? I know username. Guys, John username is in the chat. That's crazy. Wow. That's awesome. I swear I go to therapy. Uh, I swears it. The inventor of usernames, John username. Exactly. The John username. Wild. Man, I want to play Tomodachi Life so badly. I want Tomodachi Life now. So many people are gonna be streaming it too. It's gonna be scary. I'm also thinking about having like a secret stream this weekend, but I don't know of what. Cause I'm like, I could finish Unbeatable this weekend and just like get it done. Or we could also do more side order. Or Splatoon ranked, I guess. See me suffer in ranked. Or Animal Crossing. There's a lot of decisions. There's a lot of games on my mind right now where I'm like, I could play this weekend. Wait, should I stream Tomodachi Life? I dare. uh... I don't know, there's also... I don't know, maybe I'll just have to see how I feel when Saturday rolls around. But also I thought about touching grass, but touching grass sounds scary. You know what's crazy? The SoCal Renaissance Fair is back. And I'm like low-key kind of scared to go this year. It is back. I want to go, but I also am like, I could probably skip out this year. I don't know. You're gonna touch grass when Ghoul is there? Don't overfill your touch grass quota. But Joe, I'm unemployed. I need to touch grass. I'm in my unemployment era. Okay. Yeah, I hope that Jolteon looks okay. And yeah. Kinda, the Jolteon kinda looks like a rat. I'd eat the grass. Oh, just like in Willy Wonka. Wasn't like the Johnny Depp Willy Wonka, the grass was like mint or something? And then I just think of Augustus Gloop just like ripping out grass and like shoving it into his mouth. Bro, I grew up with the Johnny Depp Willy Wonka. It's kind of unfortunate. Oh my gosh, you know what makes me mad? Um, on YouTube. So I'm trying to find like, video game playlists. And I'm running into more and more AI generated. And I think the thing that pisses me off the most is that there's this YouTube channel that posts every single day and advertises themselves as like Pokemon playlist. But it's like they put it into the AI blender. They put Pokemon music into the AI blender, and they made it like acoustic versions and like orchestra versions, and like after realizing like my third playlist, I was like, wait, this is not how it sounds like in the game. And I looked at their channel, and it's like, oh, they post 3-hour videos every single day, and they have a really suspicious photo. Yeah, I will explode this dog. What did dog do? What did dog do this time? Do they not like play kazoo? uh it's time to get out the automaton. We need to go back to automatons. So be diligent. Now I have to be like, I was relying on the whole like video game playlist because I knew it couldn't be AI, but no. Silly old me. It actually is AI because they put it into the blender and made like KK Slider covers of IRL songs. I'm just like, man. Mario Kart song, but it's like Michael Jackson. I imploded. Had to talk to 8 people. What dog is she? What is her name? How old is she? She's so cute. This is what happens when you're taking care of a cute dog. You did this to yourself. She's so cute. Can I pet her? Oh my god, what's her name? Literally. I know where it hurts. You want a Sam? Those are the dogs that will get the most comments. What do you mean? She demands pets and she scratches up a guy's. Oh my god. She paws at you to get pets? Oh, well, yeah, okay. That sounds like introvert hell. You have to, like, mentally prepare to walk your dog. Because then you'll get interactions like that. I'm so glad I'm a cat owner. I'm a cat parent in these trying times. I kept apologizing and he went, "Are you kidding?" and then pet her. How much longer are you watching over the dog? Because it's been like 2 weeks now. Or something. Wait, what is everyone's pet preference? Are you team cat, team dog, team reptile, team bird? Like what kind of pets do we got? What kind of pets do we got in here? What pet preferences? Your model looks cute. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's good old V-Roid Studio. Oh, wait, she's back? My condolences. Jesus Christ. I have a woke dog because my family hates every other animal. I like birds and cats and dogs. So you have like every single pet in the universe, I feel like. It's funny, I grew up with dogs, or attempted to grow up with dogs. They didn't, we were really bad taking care of those dogs. So I'm like, I'd be a really bad cat owner, but cats are so chill. Cats are the greatest. I just have to refill their bowl and give them pets when they demand attention sometimes, just like me for real. Cats are so chill. I had doves and chickens at one point. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Hate being a nurse. You really have to. A nurse is like really advanced customer service because it's like people's livelihoods and health. Because they'd be like, "No, it's fine." No, you're not fine. Go see someone. You need to report that to someone. Customer service on crack. To be fair, I too would be very nervous to tell someone of my issues. But I know that's literally your guys' jobs. So I'm like, I'm sorry if this is a dumb question. And then they'll just be like, oh, just go see this other guy in this town, like 30 minutes away at this clinic. Oh my god, Sky Music jump scare? Hello? Wait, turn up. Wait, I wasn't expecting to hear Sky in this playlist. That's awesome. Hello? Sky Music jump scare? Wait, where? What time is this? 119. Huh. Awesome. Sky Music jump scare? Forest jump scare? Dude, I don't even know what's happening in Sky anymore. I saw someone made a video. Like, some popular animator made a video on Sky. And it was, like, drawing, like, characters in the world's most loneliest game. And that kind of made me sad because it's true. Loneliest social game. Sky Children of Light. Kind of makes me sad. But it's low-key kind of true. Haven't played in a while. Me neither. And you know me neither, and you know this. I went into nursing with the worst social anxiety ever because TBH, and it helped me come out of my shell a little. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that was me with when I worked at Starbucks. I only worked there because I'm like, I need to work on my soft soft skills of peopling and socializing. And I did that, and now I'm like, I'm out of here. Screw you guys. Goodbye. Damn. Yeah, literally. Yeah, Sky is a game that I think fell heavy into microtransactions, which, like, you know what? It is what it is with, like, the environment and the culture of mobile games these days. Though, I was looking at barista positions in other places again. Damn, the screw you guys, I'm going home. I had a whole rant stream about it the other month. I spilled all of the tea on Starbucks. Please don't fire me. Or please don't find me. You can't fire me, I'm already gone. You know those, like, confession videos? Like, what is confessions of a Chick-fil-A employee, or like Swoozy with his like confessions of a Disney cast member, like back in like 2010 or whatever that year was. What an era that was, actually. I haven't thought about that in forever. Jesus. You know the outfit Luna is wearing? It looks like a magical. It's the pose. It's the pose. It's all in the posing. Capped! Hi! Hello! Why the frick did I set my... So you can set pronouns. I have a Google Chrome extension for it. I don't know if you're using Chrome. I think there's a Firefox extension for it. Let me find it. I need to actually details. Where is this extension? View in the Chrome store. Here's the Chrome one. If I don't know what browser you have. I'm sure you have to, yeah, pronouns on yours, apparently. Yeah, you do. I forgo. You do. Capt, if you want to link the Firefox one, I could link it so that we could create a chat command for it. Muskrat, did I say hi to you today? I don't remember. I don't remember. Go and find the link. Yeah. I'm gonna sip my water because now I'm like, Yummy. Been lurking in my writing cave. Hi, yeah, hi. It was funny. Joe was like, "I told you about these connecting Pokemon cards in your stream," and I'm just like, "You think I have short attention span when it counts? You think I remember what was said in my streams?" Better go to the. Oh, there's a. Oh, yoinks! Wait, I'll steal that. Wait, that's even better. Okay, let me. Thank you, Cap. I didn't realize they had like an official website. I just know the extension. Hold on. Yoinking that. Thank you, Cap. VTubing folder. Okay. Pronouns. Command. Saved. I have a goldfish memory. Yeah, I think I just have the extension so that I could see it on my browser as well. Really nice to have. But how are you, Cap? How are things? Anxiety on the mind, but I still want to draw something. Oh my gosh. Me too. We could both be anxious together. That's why we got emotional support aid today. Let's, instead of the let's take ibuprofen together, it's let's be anxious together. Wowie. Pokemon binder shelf has been fixed. Hell yeah. Also, I keep forgetting that my hand tracks when I'm like scratching myself on my neck. I was scratching my. Oh my god, what is my hand doing? Help! Let's be anxious together. Literally. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, what is happening? Why are we all anxious? Giving everyone head pats. Here, wait, could I pat the egg so that's you guys pet 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 gives you all head pats. Is it because we went to the moon and now like everything's misaligned? We're like, you human feet have touched the moon. And now we're like dealing with the consequences. What's happening? Besides the very obvious gestures at the universe. Wait, hold on. Could I get my both of my hands up? Gestures at the universe. Besides the obvious. We could blame the moon. It's okay. I think we should all get ice cream. Ice cream date tonight, guys. Gestures at why? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's okay, guys. We could all go out for ice cream after today's stream. Or boba. Have a good lurky, Skyro. Shan't say more, literally. Literally. Size. Yo, what ice cream are we getting? I want like at Handles, there's like this coffee choco chip, and that sounds awesome right now. I remember to take my anxiety meds today. Yippee! Yay! That's good. Proud of you. You did the thing, and now we must do it again in 24 hours. Reminds you tomorrow. Oh, I gotta take mine later, literally. Good job, good job. I should also get back on meds. I've kind of been going through it and I've been unmedicated, so I'm like, I probably should, but I'm like, stubborn. Grr. I'm too stubborn for my own good. I know I need to get back on meds. There's a place near my work that makes butterscotch and toffee ice cream. That sounds awesome. What the heck? Wait, that's awesome. Can I has? Wait, chat, if we all go get ice cream this weekend, could we all send photos in the server? Could we all collectively send photos in the server? Make a food channel. Also, who's construction outside? Hello? I'm hearing like a burr noise. World's kind of been rough lately. Yeah, yeah. I'm medicating. This week's current events are strong enough to make me modestly. Yeah, yeah. You know what I've been thinking about lately because of all this stuff that's been happening? Like, I was ranting to Ghoul about this. I was like, you know, we're in a really interesting time in history because we have so much history, right? But we're also consuming it at a much faster pace because we have the internet. Like, at a pace that no other age has, no other, like, generation has consumed news before. Because, like, yeah, I'm sure, like, the radio and the TV back then were also, like, pretty revolutionary. But now we're, like, even at, like, down, like, 100 times the speed than we were. It is overwhelming, yeah. So, like, I totally get it. It's a lot. It's the information age, but over the overstimulation age. Is that what they're calling it? The information age? Overstimulation age is real low. Are they actually calling it the information age? This is news to me. Imagine getting a Subway Surfers TikTok telling news. Literally! Minecraft parkour. Here's today's news. uh, I heard the information age is a legit term ever since the advent of the internet. Whoa. Okay, that's actually news to me. I did not know that. That's kind of neat and scary. You know the meme where it's like, I wish I weren't living through historical events right now. Yeah. Yeah. The stinky age, literally. Hi, Des. But yeah, just remember to breathe and take care of yourselves. Call your reps. and do what you can locally, you know? See what you could do locally instead of like, you know, because looking at the bigger picture is like a lot sometimes. Or Tab was right. The sussy age, the sussy baka age. Instructions unclear, big panic. It's okay, we could all get ice cream together as I turn on the woke mood board. This is why we need to draw more girls kissing. Which I've been like, I need to think about more Blorbos again. I want to think about my OCs again. I never finished the turnaround I started on stream. The world needs more lesbians. Literally. Hell yeah, Yuri! More girls kissing. I can get behind this movement. Oh my gosh, Yuri. Wow, that's crazy. I need to rotate my OCs in my mind. Yeah! Like a microwave. They go brrr. They go brrr. We need to rotate more Yuri in our minds, I think. Need to draw my OCs as well. Yeah, yeah! Blorbo Yuri. The gays, yeah. See, now this is a movement we all could get behind. Yuri rotation. Yuri blunder, no! Then maybe not the blunt rotation, unless your OCs are poly. If you're poly, I suppose is that how it go? Is that offensive if I say that? I'm sorry. Am I understanding this correctly? Either I draw my disaster lesbians or I do something about those old Splatoon reps I put off. Art fight is... We could procrastinate art fight references more, right? Right. Me with my OC turnarounds. I could procrastinate until June, right? Oh, you thought it was like your OC sharing a blunt. You know what? My mind could be in the gutter. I will not elaborate any further. Why we art fight when we could art kiss? Yeah, wait, have you not heard of art fight before? Wait, Ken, have you heard of art fight before? It's like a giant art trade event for all of July. So you can draw OCs kissing in an art fight. Oh my gosh! Wait, you should get on art fight! Wait, art. Right here, sends you the about page. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I need to. We gotta teach Ken about art fight. It's just a giant art trade. Hold on. Where's the how it works? Here, I send you. Yeah, join us. I send. Or actually, I could also just open this. I'm so silly. Art fight page. Think of Splatfest, but with your OCs and art. Think of Splatfest, but with art and OCs. Yeah, yeah. Is my profile still here? I'm sure it still is. My profile is old. Not as old, but old enough. You know my witch OC and the undead girly? They would do a blood rotation. Understandable, have a nice day. They too would share a blood. That reminds me of how Unbeatable fans have been making OC partners for Heart members. And the first one was Yuri. That's crazy. That's funny. I love that. Oh my gosh. You know what scares me? And if like the devs somehow find this, I'm gonna apologize right now. So I think after the stream on Monday, I went on a 30-minute rant with Ghoul or to Ghoul on how like the story for Unbeatable is still confusing me. And I posted about it. I did not vague post about it. I said, what did I say on Blue Sky? Hold on, let me grab this post. Hold on. This is what I hold on. Hold on. Hi, look at all this art. Where is it? How long ago? There, here. I went on a 30-minute rant on how confused and frustrated I am with Unbeatable story writing. I love rhythm games and Quaver, so I'll stick it out to the end. Parentheses. Devs, if you see this somehow, hi, your game is fun. I have thoughts, but I still enjoy the game despite it. Thank you. And then, you know what the devs did? This was, what, 12 a.m. April 7th. You know what they did? April 7th, 4 p.m. I see everything you post about Unbeatable. Yes, even that thing. You're just gonna have to live with it. I'm scared that they're vague posting about me. And I was gonna reply in their comments like, I'm so sorry, Mr. Unbeatable, sir. But then I feel like they would just like ratio me back. And I liked it, and then 3 hours later they said, yes, I saw that post too. Don't I was like, oh shit, they saw me posting about ranting about their game. And then they post, and some people think Unbeatable isn't good. Isn't good. That's between them and God. And I went, oh no. Nervous, sweating nervously. Those are worse. There are worse accounts you could get ratioed by. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, play Unbeatable. If I make a clip of this and like tag him. Wait, hold on. I could do this. Super fair. I was hella lost in that game. Yeah. Okay, wait, guys. Okay, we could try to make a clip and then add them. Hold on. Wait, should I get music for this? Hold on. Wait. Tracks. Hold on. Wait. I could do something really funny right now. Demo tapes. Where's the... I love the morning song. Hold on. Sleeping In. They will 100% retweet it. I love this song. When I heard it in the game, I was like, wait, this is such an adorable song. Okay, wait. Hi, Mr. Unbeatable Sir. I'm sorry about my post that I made at 12 a.m. about going on a 30-minute rant of Unbeatable. I still think your game is really neat despite my rant and being a little confused about the writing. I still think your game's really cool. Please keep making more games and I will finish your game despite it. Thank you. Unbeatable, I love you. Diesel can ratio me on bluesky.app and I would thank them. Literally. Okay, do you think that was a good clip? I'm clipping that. That concludes that TED Talk. Wait, was that a good clip? I don't know if that was good enough. Do you think that was a good statement? Cut and print. at these cell games. You know what's so funny? Or not funny, but like cool. So I actually learned about Unbeatable because I follow Michelle. Hold on. Eel Beats. I follow Eel Beats. I followed them years ago because of their student film. And then I see that they worked on Unbeatable character designs, so I'm like, oh shoot, look at that quaver. So that's how I actually found out of Unbeatable, actually. Hold on, let's see if I could look at the wow, the scrunkles. The scrunklies. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What is happening there? Anyways, yeah. So I followed this artist. Hold on, let me pull up their portfolio because I was actually looking at their portfolio earlier because I'm like, damn, I should get into game dev. Hold on. Yeah. I don't know if people have seen the short film around. I don't know if anyone recognizes this or not. They're so cool, literally. So I'm just like, wow, how awesome. I'm pretty sure they did the character designs. I'm actually not sure. It's under NDA over here. It's password protected. They're so cool. I'm like, wow, how awesome. And it made me go, wow, I wish I could work with a team for something. Wow, woman, I love when the gays make a game. uh Anyways, yeah, I got nervous when they started posting about that. I'm like, oh no, I made them so mad. I made them so mad. They're gonna cancel me on bluesky.com. Devs, please, if you're hiring, or if you're looking for a washed up intern that has never worked on anything, even though I'm not, in college anymore, did, would, would you like to work together? Hit post. Mr. D Cell Games, would you consider me in the future if I brushed up my portfolio? Would you consider me? Even though I kind of trash talked your game? Or I actually did it, I just said I did. You know what's crazy too? What I also found out about Unbeatable? Or the devs at Unbeatable? Hold on. There's this really renowned concept artist. They have worked on K-pop Demon Hunters and Spider-Verse, Sony, right? Apparently her brother is the creator of Unbeatable. Where's that post? Right here. My little brother had an idea for a game while he was still in high school. 8 years later, he has somehow managed to bring Unbeatable to reality, through nothing but his own blood, sweat, and tears. This family is cracked. Her brother created Unbeatable. And she worked on K-pop Demon Hunters as an artist. She's working on Beyond the Spider-Verse. Like, this family is cracked. This family is cracked. And I'm afraid of the power they hold. I found that out. I was like, holy crap. What do you mean? Let me find their work because they're posting a lot about K-pop things. This is their work on the Spider-Verse one. They have some insane eye for color. It's insane. It can't be RJ. No, Andrew. Like look at Chef Kiss. Chef Kiss. So beautiful. So the color keys. Color keys. Design. This family's cracked. I'm scared. Terrified even. I'm shaking. Family is cracked. I am afraid of their bloodline. W. That's a W of arts. Literally. Literally. Anyways, when I saw that post, I was like, what the hell? What the helly? Quavering in my boots, if you will. That was funny. Anyways, thought I'd share that with you all. Sorry if I got a little loud. I was like, I had to tell you guys what I found out about Unbeatable. Anyways, hold on. Let me stretch and like get out all that energy. Ugh. I said this would be a chill stream. Anytime I say it's a chill stream, don't believe me. But yeah. I remember when K-pop Demon Hunters was in development 5 years ago. A news article, animation article post about like Sony Animation developing a K-pop story, and my Twitter feed blew up with all the artists being like, "Hey, if you're looking for like people to hire, me." So when it was finally announced on Netflix, I'm like, "Oh my God, this is the movie that all the concept artists went crazy for all those years ago." And they were right. Speaking of Quaver, very excited for June this year since my Quaver plushie arrives in. Yeah, the Blorbo and the gigantic bow. Quaver will be yours to hold soon. I can't wait for April 16th. It's good. Next week. We gotta wait. We gotta be patient. We will be strong. We all must be strong. Get through the horrors of whatever the fuck this week is. Tomodachi Life next week. Tomodachi Life, save me. Save me, Tomodachi Life, save me. Life will become livable, literally. Also, I feel bad, so I'm like having this habit of saying, like, do you all ever begin to steal personality traits from your friends or people that you watch? I feel like I have a big issue of doing that. And suddenly, I don't know my own identity no more. I decided to draw food tonight. Food, yummy. What? No. No. What? All the time. I'm like I'm like watching my words right now, or how I say my words right now, because I've been watching a streamer lately, and how they say like their words, it's slowly leaking into my speech here, and I'm like, I'm trying not to copy you, I promise. I'm sorry. I just think you're really neat, and I was just hanging around in the stream for a little too long. uh, Sometimes I base OCs on my off of my friends. Literally, yeah. I think that's like the highest honor. Your blowbo is based off of a friend. That would be like highest honor of said friend. They're like, wow, it's me. But it's based off of me. Uh, that is real. Yeah. So I'm just like, I'm trying to watch what I say. Because I'm like, I'm trying not, like, I promise I'm not intentionally copying you. Hashtag not original. Uh, I don't know. Forever poisoned by early thousands, 2000s slang and humor. Could you all imagine an unbeatable cover song? Because I really liked that morning song. I want to get saxophone parts soon so I could start making covers. Because I think that'd be really fun. Because I can't sing and I'm too lazy to put together an utao. You think I could pay someone to put together an utao of my voice? You think I could do that? Oh, woes. Oh, being a creative um is its own nightmare because you want to do everything yourself because you can, but there's not enough time in the world to do so. So you're like, I could hire someone, but also I could take like 40 hours to learn this new skill set just because I want to create one thing. Me with game dev literally explodes the sun. It's okay, guys. We could explode the sun together. Also, hi! Thank you for the follow. As we explode the sun together. Because of Unbeatable, I've been thinking about game dev again. I'm like, damn it. Because I was looking at game portfolios and Work with Indies website. Wait, actually, I have a question for you, Cap. Do you know about the Work with Indies website? Let me show. I'm not gonna get this commission done. This is where I was doom scrolling Work with Indies and how I'm like, what do I put in my general 2D artist portfolio? And none of the jobs are compatible. Yeah, literally. So like it stinks because we kind of have to be like an artist of all trades. So I'm just like, okay. Or we all do a game jam together. Oh my gosh. Game jam stream. I've always wanted to join a game jam, but I'm too scared. I get good. Yeah, because a lot of creative. This is what I've always been told in school, and it's that a lot of creative postings, a lot of job postings in entertainment and like any art industry, a lot of it has to do with networking, and that's most of your luck on how to get hired is if you already know someone. And I'm just like, man, which I could see why it's true, but man, boo, boo. Yeah, I'm just like, oh, I guess I gotta. That's a lot of this world these days. Just networking. It was really ingrained in me going to school. It just makes me sigh every time. Even one guy was like, don't think of it as networking. Think of it like making friends. But it's like, but then if I do that, then it's gonna feel transactional, is it not? Like, yeah, I can make genuine connect. Okay, this is what I was. Okay, if I had a nickel for every single time I said this is what I was ranting about with Ghoul, I would have like 5 nickels by now. I'm very ranty. I'm so sorry. I know this was supposed to be cozy chill time. I'm just ranting a lot. Maybe I should just start like grr grr. Can you just make my net work for once? Yeah. uh Write it on your blog star. I know my blog has kind of been dead. I kind of put a pause on the blog and the website. Do people make, well, I'm sure they do, but like videos about like rant? I'm sure making a video about ranting is not, about your rant is not a good idea, actually. You probably wouldn't get positive views. Yeah, I should do a blog post instead. Because you know, there's like YouTubers who like, here's what happened in today's drama in this like blah blah blah. It is like, but then you're generating that negative audience, therefore it is no longer wholesome. You're right, I should blog about it. Blogging is more economical. True! I should blog about it. Takes less effort. People could read it if they want. And you could just store it away forever. True, true. Free audience. It's free audience and makes people like your style. Exactly. And your writing. So people like kind of like have to pay attention and be there and be present. Free money and I get to bet. Yeah. Yeah. Womp womp. Anyway, sorry. I just keep ranting. You're right, I should blog about it. Equivalent to just journal about it. Me telling you all to journal is you all telling me to just blog about it. You're so right. Does not have a blog for the record. As long as it's somewhere. As long as there's an outlet somewhere. That's what I say. Oh, you know what I need to do? Actually, you know what we could do Saturday instead? Um, I wanted to draw fan art for the content creators that are going to FanFest. I want to make gift art to like, hopefully I run into them and gift it to them. So maybe we could do another desk cam stream and we draw with watercolors. I think that would be fun. Haven't blogged in forever. Do it, do it, do it. I personally have a bear blog site. You'll find it on my site, but bear blog is a good free alternative. You can't like post photos unless you subscribe. Which, like, I get it. I understand. It takes money to run a service. I love one. Highest. I made one because of you. No way, really? Wait, that's awesome. It is time to use our bear blogs again. I don't know how to feel about this. Jolteon is such a spiky boy. I don't know how to draw Pokemon. My gold- Oh, Estes here, my goldfish is on fire. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Oh my gosh, Animal Crossing music. Dun, 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 dun. Exactly. When you want more control over your site, you want to start looking into web deving your own site. I need to get back into that and update the arts on my website too. It's because I wanted to make a Final Fantasy 14 page, but then I got overwhelmed and I put the site away. It's crazy, it doesn't even have a flammable fish. Like you stream on YouTube. Oh, yay, thank you. I hope it's still alive. That's funny. I hope it's still alive. It better be alive still. I would make a website shrine for 14. I would. Because you know what I have? I have so many screenshots. I have... Wait. Let me read that folder. Properties. I have 4.23 gigabytes of screenshots in my computer. Oops. Oh no, agile. For the 1,553 files I need to sort through, and I have been chipping away at them. I actually have been chipping away at the screenshots and cleaning up the ones I don't want. I should delete. Welcome back from Agile. Let me give my eyes some eye. Yeah. Stretch. Eye drops. Okay. Anyways, now we could color. Finally. I went to watch Hot Ones because with BTS, I decided to unstamp them because Jungkook made a 6-7 joke. He lost so many fans this day. 07 Jungkook. Ain't no way he made a 6-7 joke. I'm sorry. Why did he make a 6-7 joke? I have questions. Time them out. No, it's BTS. BTS made the 6-7 joke. No one else made the 6-7. We could like auto mod whenever someone says 6-7. Could you imagine just auto timeout? That would be really funny. Because they went from level 6 to level 7, and then did he just do the stupid hand gesture? Is that what happened? It'd be so funny. It would be really funny. Write that down, write that down. He did. Man, we lost another one. It was a good run, boys. He did, and he says they're very in tune with international memes. Never have heroes. Never meet your heroes, is what I say. Terrifying, even. They made it all to the last wing and no one died. And Taeyong was the only one giving zero reaction to the spice along with JK and Jimin being casual about it. Just another day as a BTS stan. They always gonna let you down and give you... God damn it, S. I have nobody to talk to him about this anymore. It's okay. This is a safe space. Until you make the stupid joke yourself, and then it's no longer safe for you. You will get zapped. trying to light them up like it's dynamite. Lubricated my sight eyeballs. You might want to clean out your ears for whatever conversation's happening right now. Dynamite sucks. Certified dynamite hater, for real, for real. You know what's funny? My sister actually has a Lego set. Dynamite. It's awesome. That song is so terrible. Certified dynamite hater, for real, for real. Early 2010 party pop music needs to be buried into the lower crust. That Dynamite's not even early 2010. That's like the pandemic. It's like 2020. Also, hi, thank you for the follow. Hello. That's like 2020. I guess we could say early 2020 now because it's literally 2020. Oh, that's so funny. I apologize for my sins. I'm gonna go sit in the corner now. Ken, were you a Dynamite stan? Honestly, you would like Dynamite. You would. Are we not talking about the same thing? Wait, you said 2010, so I'm like... Because Dynamite, BTS Dynamite. Wait! No way! Wait, this is... The moment I read that out loud, Cap, I was like, wait, there's another Dynamite. No way! Now we got two Dynamites, one early 2010 and one early 2020. Wait! Ma'am, I was looking for a streamer to watch and I backpedaled to you because how cute your model. Thank you! I'm sorry you had to come into Dynamite, cursed Dynamite conversation. Thank you. You don't understand, I know nothing about K-pop, but... That's okay, all Dynamite is trash now. I think this just confirms all Dynamite is trash. It's okay, we're still enlightened. The Dynamite Discord. That's funny. Oh my god. What did I come back to? That was awesome. Wait, so we were all split on which Dynamite it was? Hold on. We'll never know which Dynamite is. You know what? You're right. Dynamite sucks in general. It make world go boom. I think all Dynamite just sucks. I think that's the moral of the story today. Don't shut the stream on my computer. No, no, no. We can't say the T word anymore. I thought it was Napoleon. Look, I didn't want to say anything about Napoleon Dynamite, but you brought it up best, okay? Let's not go too far. My name's Ever Chance Curly from Texas. Shakes your head. Shakes your head. You are safe here. Pats you on the head. Pat, pat. Wait, let me try. Pat, pat. Pet, 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 pet. Oh my god. Napoleon Dynamite gets a pass because it's a silly movie about awkward high school teenagers. Isn't it? I know nothing about Napoleon Dynamite. I think I've seen it once in my life and I just called it good. That's so funny. Trying to change. Pats you on the egg. I mean, egg is what you all are called. You all are called eggies. I don't know if I disclosed that. Maybe I should like write that down somewhere. Napoleon Dynamite is a fun film. It's just awkward guys being guys is what I remember. It's like if you're sitting down to have a good time. I'm trying to change my user to Everly. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. Let me write that down. I'm sorry if I forget, because I'm actually really bad at names. But I will write that down for you. I'll write that down for you, Amber. I got you. And if I'm bad at names, I'm so sorry. How do I get pronouns? Oh my god, we were just talking about this! I got you. I got you, Amber. Hold on. We were just talking about this. Yoink! You can set your pronouns here. And with the Mozilla Firefox or a Chrome extension, you could also see it in your browser. Hell yeah. Yeah, I need to make a fan of that. Also, that conversation was gonna have me make the joke, what do you mean we're in the second half of this decade? We're not- wait. Okay, wait. Decade is 10 years. What is 100 years? Century is 100 years. Hi, Miu. Hi. We're talking about, like, I don't know where this cozy stream went. We're now super cursed. Yes, it is. Look, I failed math 1 year, okay? I failed 1 year, okay? You cannot come at me like this. I'm gonna cry. What's a half of a decade? 5! Wow, I'm so good at math. Half a decade is a decade. I took liberal math, so I'm with you. What does that even mean? What is liberal math? Cute art. This is art of my, we're working on a commission right now for, a friend commissioned this of their, 14 character. It's a cat. His avatar is a cat. Cat. I never specified who I was when I came here, and the stars just started calling me Koala. I mean, that was your name in Discord. I was too used to that before locks, so... Hey, I made that ref sheet. Whoa! That's crazy. That's crazy. Also, at least you're not bad as name as that chatter in another sheet where we did realize it's oh no. That's probably why you had to specify yourself so fast. You're like, I'm no username, but this is a joke name. Because I had a feeling, but I was also like, Look, I'm pretty bad at names. I suppose it could be worse. No, I'm actually like really bad at names. I'm kind of like shy. Actually took a year of French solely so I could drop all the maths for my senior year. What a power play. Now that's a power play. That's funny. We all didn't know which dynamite we were all talking about. I guess all dynamite is trash. Everyone has name tags here. Yeah. At this point, I'm gonna just pin this. Hold on. Let me pin this site in case someone else also stumbles and asks. And I'll make a command later. Set your pronouns here. Pin. Pin. There we go. No wonder you all need advocates. Most people were able to figure out the instant they saw the new name. Okay, but here's the thing. I see a name and I hate Joe knows this. I hate confrontation. So I'll just let it sit and I'll pretend I didn't see it until like someone brings up a point. I'll be like, "Oh, hi." And it like go about the interaction and just not bring up anything. I'll be like, yeah. So honestly, if you didn't say anything to your name, I would have been like, oh, just another chatter, yay! I see no evil. I'm just like, wow. I'm also kind of shy. Head pat, head pat. I'm just like going about my business and pretend everything's fine until it's not fine and I implode. Until I make the most insane, like, backhanded comment ever. And I can't help it because I'm the introvert and we observe people and interactions before we make our own interaction. You know? uh, literally though. So I got that Neapolitan ice cream. It's so yummy. So yummy. I don't even know what we were talking about before the Napoleon. Not the Napoleon. Oh my god. Before the whole dynamite thing. What were we even ranting about? Crying. What were we even talking about? I don't remember anymore. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you're right. We're not gonna talk about that actually. Never mind. You're right. We can move past that conversation. Ah, that's so funny. Never mind. We can move past that conversation. Consider it done. uh, I start the fight right away. Gotta tussle. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm saving, I'm saving. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm saving. I'm saving, I'm saving. My mouse is over the save bar. Forgive me. Forgive me. Uh... Hey, if anyone is working on art or like their homework or whatever document they have open right now, or if your game does not have autosave, go ahead and save your work right now before Resuigi comes for our souls and gets really upset and yells at us. Bold of you to assume I couldn't remember. You gotta hit that Control S on speed dial. You know what's funny? I don't hit Control S. I physically go to the icon up there. I'm like an old person and I physically press the icon. Like all I know is Control Z, okay? Control S is right there. Yeah, but like you know. But like, you know. Hold on, I need Miku Lo-Fi. I think we could I think I just need Miku playing right now. I think we're past chill. We could just play some Miku songs. Hatsune Miku! Yeah, I love Vocaloid. Vocaloid's great. We love Vocaloid in this house. Even if you don't know any, I have a playlist. Spam that Control S. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Control S is. I'm spamming it. I'm spamming it. Will my program crash if I? Okay, I spammed it. Hatsune Miku. Give me playlist now. Yeah, I have. So like, Capped one day asked about um like Vocaloid recommendations, and I went, oh my god, I got you. Like both Capped and Spooketti went like, I need Vocaloid recommendations. I'm like, let me give you the classics. Let me give you the modern. Everything in between. I got you. Playlist. Gotcha, try to be masquerading. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, Vocaloid great. I love Vocaloid. What eye color? I still need to listen to that playlist. We can listen to it right now if you want, actually. While we can listen to it right now while we're all here too. I got you. Hold on, I could even put the video up here too. Hold on, I got you. Where do I put this? Where do I put this? I could put this right next to you guys in chat. There you go. In case you want visuals too. Turn up. Let me turn this up. There, it's the Vocaloid hour of today's stream. My Vocaloid Cocomelon. Vocaloid Cocomelon. I hope you guys are ready. This is like the rest of the stream. Hats Thursday Miku time! That's funny. Why hug the egg? Egg is my child. And anxiety is real. So we out here. If you play the song backwards, Miku-tan actually tells you where to deposit all your laundered money. That's crazy work. And I would happily give it to her. Did you know she created Minecraft? Don't you know? Anyways. Hi, cat. Come here. What you doing? There's so many things to do, so little time capped. I feel that. Anyways, I'm like, this is selfish, but like, I'm partially emotional about Tell Your World specifically because it's my very first Vocaloid song I heard. So I'm like, wow, you're so right, Miku. Cozy bed and cozy stream. Oh, nap time. Ooh, nap time. Not the bonk. W song. Yeah! Deep Sea Girl W song. You'll wake up on time, Joe, don't worry. Have a good nap. Maybe your commission will be done by the time you wake up. Cat doll. Actually, I shouldn't make the inside red. I should just leave it as is. You commissioned this rad. Go to bed. Why are you meowing? Hi. Why are you meowing? It's very fitting that you got Deep Sea Girl assigned to you. Look at them. Water. It's water. Oh my gosh, wait, there's lyrics playing on the screen too. At this point, we're all gonna like research Vocaloid history together, or find like a YouTube essay of it, you know? Oh, video essay wouldn't be a bad idea. If we find a video essay to listen to, that would be good. Because why do the research myself if someone else has already done it for me? Your pronouns aren't there yet. Maybe you have to refresh your page? You might have to refresh your page, Amber. If that's the case. You're too deep in the mayor's space for Vocaloid yet. It's okay. Every single time you come into stream here, you get +1 Vocaloid point. +1 Vocaloid. It's okay. I have like 65 Vocaloid points. Let's go. You know I don't have in this playlist? I don't think I have Pope People. Personally because I don't listen to it myself, but I feel like I probably should add it. Pope People, People, Pope People. Pope People, People, Pope People. You don't have them? No! I don't know what's happening then. I'll have to check the pronouns page too. When I can. Because I set mine forever ago. Oh, Control Shift R might work, yeah. Hard refresh. May have. Or I could always refresh my own chat box to see if it plugs in. Let's see. Let's do that myself. Okay, let's see after both of those. You mean arm recording? What are computers? I don't know her. Pronouns? Hello? Are the pronouns in the room with us? They're not there. Maybe there's something in your own settings that you may have to do. I'm not sure. Yeah, you might just have to look at it later. Or see if there's like any other setting you need to activate too, you know? Give Amber their pronouns. You need to have the add-on installed. In the browser, right? The extension. Song's this one. Oh, classic! This one's another classic. This one's a good classic. If there's a classic you know, it's probably this one. Probably because I'm biased, honestly. What is the art style I'm doing this in before I draw any further? Just... Pats you on the head, Amber. It's okay. Pat, pat. Well, we will remember pronouns for you. Don't worry. Pat, pat, pat. It's okay. Do you only listen to Miku? Could I request a gummy song? You can request a gummy song. It's okay. I'm just not too familiar with Gumi. This is literally Rin right now. Okay. Jolteon. Also, what's BO7? I don't know what that stands for. Oh, Black Ops. I wouldn't know. I had to find it in my Vocaloid playlist. What do you mean you can't just search it up on YouTube? Fake Gumi fan. Fake Gumi fan. I have really strange memories with this song specifically because I was like reading Pokemon manga when I first heard this song. So I always think about Pokemon manga. YouTube stream didn't get bonked. Oh shoot, it might because I'm playing this right now. Well, the thing is, okay, so for if you turn on the volume on YouTube stream, I don't think it's playing the music right now, which I hope saves me, but playing the video might bonk me for real. That's why I thought it'd get bonked. Yeah, I think playing the video will actually get me bonked. Have a good lurkies, Miyu. Mwah mwah mwah. Fake psych. Okay. Yay, music is muted. Cool. That was the goal. I don't want to interrupt this song, so I'm gonna wait for it to finish. Okay, song done. Okay. I see what this song is. I assume it's this one. Kairiki Bear. Why does that name sound familiar? I miss AI! Or IA. Sorry. Hold on. Dirty ghost you. I got you. No, we hate AI in this house. That came out so wrong. I'm sorry! I meant the Vocaloid! SMH. Save 2. Vocaloid Rex. They got the chip tunes in this one. I don't just want to request spam song requests now. Help. Maybe we'll have to have like a song request stream. Because I know there's a way I could plug that in. I just been kind of shy about it because, yeah. Gotta go now. Okay, bye. No username. I mean, John username. Bye. Have a good evening. Thank you for the song, Greg. That was a banger. That was banger. Hold on. Let me go back to my playlist. There you are. Oh, y'all can see all my playlists. Hold on. I want to play this one. Because you mentioned IA. You know she got a new voice bank recently, right? Headbanger. You finished your writings? Yay! Are you free? Hi, Kerbo! I'm like wagging left and right with you. Cause it's a banger! Uh, that's so silly. that's cause the song's a banger. Maybe it's my duty to make new songs for IA. What's this one? Oh, this song! I'm Osho emo about this song. Oh, I'm tired. Is it nap time? Is it nap time for Kobo? Eeper time. Honestly, it's kind of funny because I think a lot of people nap to my streams. And I find that kind of wholesome. Truly an honor. Do you have realistic ideology? No, I don't. Wait, send it to me in DMs, Koala, so I can look at it later. I don't know about the art stream, but definitely fallen asleep to the rat streams. Yeah, you're right. My art streams get a little too unhinged at times. You're right. Thank you. Imagine napping to your stream, then suddenly boom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, whenever I say it's a cozy chill stream, do not listen to my lies. It probably won't be. Those are just the initial vibes until I warm up and start yapping more. Let's be real. The chill vibes could only get us so far. My Vocaloid is just songs uploaded 12 plus years ago. Do it, do it. comfy song. Sweet dreams from Brazil. Good night. Pat pat. Good night. New follower. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good night. I hope you sleep well. This is oddly entertaining. Look, sometimes you just gotta jam. I'm not leaving. No. How will you ever get sleep now? I'm kind of like hyper focused on getting this. Like, I'm like towards the end of getting this one done, so I'm like big focus on this one. Have a good lurkies. Just finishing touches, and then I think this will be good to go. To Joe's DMs. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this one's a classic that recently got a new recording, actually a couple weeks ago. So this is a new recording. It's great. Can I get mod? I got to go soon. No, thank you. Ah, the jams! It lagged. It's okay, we're saved. Yo, mate, can I have mod? You get mod. You get a mod. Are we handing out mods like free candies now? I didn't get the memo. Wait, I didn't get the memo. Ding, ding, ding. Who hired me? Koala, stop being a troll! You could get mod by simply asking? What a concept. You get a mod, you get you get mod, you get mod. Everyone gets mods. Dang. I didn't get the memo that we're handing it out like candy. That's crazy. Do you think if I go into Koala's chat and ask if I could get mod, I could become a mod too? Could it, do you think? Do you think I could become mod? We have a very open moderation policy. Since you asked so nicely. I don't want responsibility, thank you. Dang. That's crazy. I appreciate the effort. It was a valiant effort. I mod for my sibling, that's enough. I just want VIP badge so I can spam. Who are my VIPs in the chat, actually? I think I reserved VIPs for IRL people. Because I didn't know how to, like, who to set that to. Hold on, let me look. Wait, so if I asked for mod yesterday, do I get it? I guess? Hold on. Let me see who my VIPs are. I exist IRL is crazy. I too exist IRL. Could I also get VIP? You know what's- you can't make mods VIPs, and I find that really funny. Give them mod in YouTube chat too. I'm a metaphysical concept, I don't exist IRL. We are all one with the aether, don't even sweat it. Star, no joke, text in my chat right now. I'm scared. I'm scared. Am I a concept of the mind? Are we even real right now? Hold on, I need to go to Koala's page now that they've asked so nicely. Hold on. Jump scare. Oh my god! Koala, no! Koala, stop! No! Don't do that to me! You know what's funny? I became a mod for a Splatoon tourney chat, and then like a couple months later, I was like, could I not have this, please? Banned? Internet janitor real. Ah, that's so funny. I don't stream, it doesn't matter. Mod, we need you. Oh, you know that post where it's like, oh my gosh, my brain. Every single time the thing comes up, every single time a streamer goes, mods, time out that person, it's like a guy calling out to their knights. Like a king calling out to their knights. Night capped. Have a good night. Have a good evening. Okay, take care of yourself. Maybe get ice cream. Go get ice cream. Go get ice cream. Anyways, I think this comm is done. I need to set colors real fast. I think this commission's done. Let me do this. Hold on, where's that neon blue? There it is. Someone paid for art and I draw art. What a concept. How much for a profile pic? You can see my commission info in my video. Do I have a commission thing? Commission? Oh. I don't got one. I don't got one. I don't remember what commands I have. That's funny. I don't remember what commands I have. Wow. Thank you, Koala. Look, you're doing so great as a pseudo mod already. It's an ad for tax filing. Oh shit. That's funny. Anyways, I think this is done. I think this is as good as it's gonna get. I hope when Joe wakes up, he'll be like, wow, amazing. Whoa! There's a list of commands? That's crazy. Whoa, what is that? I've never seen that before. I can't contain the trolling. I need to do more localized trolling. I have to. That's crazy. That's crazy. Whoa, I mean, wow, he said the thing. Hold on, I need to change this is kind of bright. Kind of a bright blue. I got you. I was working in gray this entire time, Joe. And also, ESO yelled at me for their commission. They yelled at me for not putting down my signature, so I'm gonna put down my signature in this in this bottom corner right here. ESO was like, you need to write down your socials so that I don't get yelled by ESO anymore. I'm putting that there. I hope you don't mind. Hooray! I did the thing. I found the hammer! Violence in the chat said help. It's so funny. Okay, let me send this to you, Joe. Joe and Jim. And I also sent you the transparent file in case you use it for sticker or whatever the hecky. Joe, Jim, transparent. One year, hell yeah. Yo, we've known each other for a year. That's crazy. Okay, Joe, final delivery your way. And then as soon as I deliver this, I'm gonna be like, I found a mistake, hold up, and then I send you a new file, because that's how it works. Thank you for sending me money. We did the thing. Hold on, now I need to clear this in the actual thing. One moment. Mark as complete. And then I insert all of these files in here. Yippee. Ken, 6 years and 22 days. We've known each other, how long ago was that class? My Apollo age was a person if they'd be in like kindergarten or first grade. A whole child. That's crazy. Wow. A whole child. A whole, 1 year, not 1 year, oh my god. My brain cells are melting. I did one commission and I called it a day. Also, this video is buffering. Let me load this again. Because it's so silly. Oh no. This is what I get for listening to music on YouTube because I don't have Spotify anymore. One moment. The jams, they will come back. There we go. Less than a day. Aw. You were just born out of the womb. Add to service examples. Flat color. Cute. Upbeat and energetic Pokemon should be. Can you call Ghoul? I want to see his follow age. Hey, Ghoul! Hey. Hey, Ghoul? Hey. I mean, he could be eating dinner right now. And done. I can't believe one commission took the whole stream time because we started talking about Dynamite. Oh, you could check their follow age for me? That's crazy. Sup? Show us your follow age. No, you can't. It's Muskrats. Oh, well, okay, the thing is that this account for Ghoul is a new account. I think Dess's follow age would actually be more accurate. Well, Ghoul, do follow age. Yeah, do follow. Wait, what is my follow age? How old am I? What? Wait! Hello? Who am I? Unborn. Literally. What happened? That's funny. Unborn. Still in the womb. I've been developing, I suppose. That's crazy. A concept. Damn. Believe in yourself a little. Wait, Ghoul. Ghoul, do the follow age thing. How old is your account? 2021. Huh. That's so funny. That's so silly. Anyways. That's funny. I'm gonna turn off the Vocaloid and get something more chill, cause now I'm trying to chill down, and I think we're just done with arting for the day. TBH. TBH. How Pookie is the Pookie? No. Hold on, let me find the Lo-Fi Miku. There it is. I found the Lo-Fi Miku. We're all good. Everything is right in the world again. That's funny. Yay, commission done, and now I have like 3 more to go. That's funny. Unironically. Anyways. Yeah, wait, so I saw earlier you were like, how, like, who's mods or who gets mod? How do I determine? Yes. I can make it to four if you. No, it's okay. You're already sending me Pokemon cards. It's okay. Anyway, let me see if I feel like raiding today, because we did get raided twice, so I feel like I kind of have to pass it along. This is a new account, my old account gone bonk. That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. Mod Battle Royale. Y'all just swinging swords at each other. Bonk, 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 bonk. Hold on. I'm scouting. I'm trying to be brave. Okay. Do you think this person allow raids? How long? Wait, we still want to know how long you've been following with. You're trolling. I don't know if anything you're saying is real or not, Koala. Wait, there's actually a lead mod? Wait, both of you guys said it. Is it real? Is it actually? You're not trolling, right? Is it not trolling slash serious slash real? This was introduced December 2025? Hold on, can we grant this right now? What does lead mod even mean? What does lead mod even mean? What does that even entail? Hold on. You go in the activity feed. Hold on. I have to view the mod settings. Where is it? Can you tell I don't look at my own Twitch sometimes? Manage settings. Mod of mods. The mods of the mods of the mods. Mod management? No. Hold on, wait. Okay, wait. So I'm going to my stream, and then I'm going to the activity feed. My desktop, I don't have the browser open, so I actually do not know. I feel like let's go install some as a de facto. Let's install someone as de facto ruler of Startopia. Dang, that's crazy. Wait, hold on. I want to figure this out right now before I go. This sounds funny. I want to see if I could give Ghoul a hammer. Bitter choco decoration. Also, Ghoul, you don't even have an icon on Twitch. Wait, you could grant 10 of these. Okay, Ghoul. Ghoul, you should say something. And he will literally type in something. Because I know him a little too well. Wait, Ghoul, you should say something right now. Ghoul. Oh my god, there it is! Wow, such responsibility. Oh my god, not the copy paste of the description. Lead moderators can perform any actions that regular moderators can perform, as well as the following actions: manage mod team, add or remove additional moderators, add or remove IP badge. Thank you. Nice. Nice. Congrats on the big promotion. You are no longer boyfriend. You are now lead mod. Wow, amazing. Can I mod now since the sword got free slash J? I feel like I gained 2 ability to fear for my life. Precisely. Literally. Anywho. Okay, I think that's it. Well, nobody is safe anymore. He now has a hammer, which is like his normal weapon anyways when he plays video games. We finished the commission! Yippee! Yahoo! Yippee! Yay! And things got chaotic and we ranted more. I think the moral of the stream was to start a blog. I think the moral of the stream was start a blog. Okay, hold on. Let me click this button. He's a tank IRL now. I know. No, I know who to raid. I've been wanting to peek into this person's stream since I haven't talked to them in a minute. Moral of the stream is everyone mods. Darn it. I should have known. Okay. Froglets, guys. Let's go to this chat, and I hope they don't get jump scared. It looks like I'm able to raid this person. Okay, so we're gonna raid Froglets guy. I used to know them during Splatoon days. They're drawing too. So go say hi. Raid. Oh, I typed that in so wrong. I typed that wrong again! Oh my god! I did it, guys. Alright. There might be a stream Saturday. Join Discord. Because that's pending. But I'm thinking about streaming on Saturday. We will find out together if I stream on Saturday. Thank you for joining me. I had fun. Start a blog. Become a mod. I guess. Goodbye!